Guys, you are not bullish enough for Ethereum ETF that launches today. This is Total 2 Market Cap. We talked about this in the free weekly newsletter this week. I've talked about it before. This is on the weekly time frame. It's textbook Wyckoff accumulation. Whether ETH rips today or not, whether Grayscale come out and dump ETH like they did a little bit with Bitcoin, it's only positive, surely, that institutions now have access to buy. Listen to what I'm actually saying. Institutions have access to buy Ethereum. They've never had access before. Not legally. Well, they could buy Grayscale's Ethereum Trust or whatever it was called. Now they can legally buy ETH and put it on their balance sheet. And not only that, the biggest asset in the asset manager in the world, BlackRock, $10.5 trillion of assets under management, are shilling your bags. They're shilling altcoins. They're shilling ETH. Listen to this.
Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap after Bitcoin and has key characteristics that make it distinct. While many see Bitcoin's key appeal in its scarcity, many find Ethereum's appeal in its utility. Ethereum is a highly programmable blockchain that provides infrastructure for a diverse range of assets and use cases. You can think of Ethereum as a global platform for applications. This platform enables applications referred to as smart contracts to run without a centralized intermediary. Transactions on Ethereum require a transaction fee to be paid in the network's native token, Ether. Investor interest in Ether has been expanding as more people adopt digital assets. And that's why we're introducing ETHA, the iShares Ethereum Trust ETF, which provides investors convenient exposure to Ether. Here are 3 things to know about ETHA. The first is access. ETHA enables investors to access Ethereum's native token Ether within a traditional brokerage account. The second is convenience. ETHA can help remove operational burdens associated with holding Ether directly, as well as potential high trading costs and tax reporting complexities. And finally, integrated technology. ETHA is managed by the world's largest asset manager and leverages a multi-year technology integration developed with Coinbase Prime, the world's largest institutional digital asset custodian. Access ETHA through your online brokerage or discuss with your financial professional to find out how ETHA, the world's...
I mean, that's all I think we need to watch. But guys, BlackRock are not only shilling you back people on altcoins, they're educating people on crypto. They're talking about how ETH is an applications layer in crypto and how you pay a gas fee in ETH. Some terminology people might never have heard of who aren't native crypto. You've got BlackRock shilling and educating about crypto, which we've never had before. And that's just BlackRock. As I said, yes, maybe Grayscale may sell off some ETH today. Maybe price action does come down. Maybe it does. But maybe it doesn't, guys. Like, everyone's kind of expecting that because the Bitcoin ETF was basically a sell the news event, like, slightly. I mean, we're not exactly crashed as of right now, but we didn't rip like people were expecting. But now you've got BlackRock educating masses, generations who aren't as in tune to crypto as we are, about crypto. People who have been buying crypto so far, from my own experience, are people of my sort of age. The boomers, these sort of people are not really that interested, but now you've got BlackRock directly marketing towards those people, the people that the boomers trust. People like BlackRock, their pensions, or whatever. They have investments probably with BlackRock. BlackRock are now explaining to them and shilling them crypto. You've just seen it. It goes live today. It starts trading today. I don't think you're bullish enough. I really don't. And it's not often that I come on here and say things like that. But we're going to look at the Ethereum price action now. And I think ETH's about to pop off. And I'm using ETH as an example because of the ETH ETF today. But also as a representation to altcoins in general. We just talked about the total 2 market cap. But on the weekly time frame, I'm going to break down, like on the daily, I want to show you something. The weekly structure looks very similar to something I saw on the daily back in the 2017, or was it 2020 cycle, sorry. I had a big ETH bag in 2020, and I remember this period here very well. And it looks similar to what we're doing now. We kept hitting a resistance about $620 and breaking down. I bought in at about $400 for ETH, excuse me, which was about here, somewhere around here, maybe here. And then we accumulated, then we kept hitting this 619, 620, breaking down, hitting it, breaking down. We just broke above it, then we broke down again, and then we've got a good clean close above it. And we absolutely sent it for Ethereum. So after we've got that breakout above this level, proper breakout here, we broke out 550% in the next 136 days. What would that mean if we did something like that now? So let's say we get a break above, let's not even use the high, let's just use the local high that we set, 4,000. If we broke out 500% above 4,000, where does that take us? 500% above 4,000, about $25,000 ETH, and that sounds ridiculous. And I don't know if we're going to make that sort of return. And let's say we don't. Let's say we make half of that. But even half of that, guys, 250%, $15,000 ETH. It's big numbers. It's big numbers, and we're not bullish enough. And if let's say we make 500% on ETH's market cap, it's a $2 trillion asset. And what does that mean for other alts? Alts that are smaller market. XRP is less than a tenth of ETH's market cap right now. So if ETH goes to 2 trillion, that's like astonishing numbers for XRP. I can't even put into words like how much of an opportunity this is, guys. I can't put it into words. It's like a 30 to 60x from here for XRP if we catch up with ETH. I'm not saying that we definitely will, but we have done previously, and historically 2017 engulfed ETH's market cap twice. Could be a 60x. It could be a 60x, 30 to 60x. If ETH does something like that, that's how big this opportunity is right now. Look, nothing's guaranteed. There's a lot of noise out there about people thinking that people are bearish and we could have wars, we could have whatever, we could have financial collapses. But realistically, I think the 2020 cycle is a stunted cycle. I would say for the 2017 cycle, things were much different to what they were in the last cycle. These things happen in crypto. The market cap of the crypto assets in general isn't that big. There's a lot of money that's going to flow through crypto, and people say, oh, it can't get that big because of this, because of this, because of this, whatever. It's just a new way to move money. If they start to move derivatives, options, housing, settlement, whatever they start to move on chain, it makes that opportunity for this space incredible. We're at 2.5 trillion now. I think it'll go between 10 and 15 trillion this cycle. That's a fucking massive move. Oh, excuse my language, but I really want to drill into you guys how much of an opportunity this is. And don't get scared by the noise. There's a lot of noise going on there. There's always the possibility that we can crash, guys. There is. But the opportunity right now, the opportunity cost in altcoins is incredible. The risk to reward of altcoins, like you know me, I don't come on here and shill. I don't come on here and get too excited about things. But the opportunity cost of not being in crypto right now is insane. I'm just going to quickly finish by looking at short-term price action for XRP. We talked about this ABC correction. I've had a little move around of things just in case we've completed that ABC. We want a little bit of a pullback. Unless we haven't completed the ABC, this is what I'll be looking for, anywhere between 52 and 50-ish cent. If we do have that larger correction that I was talking about, it's not larger, it's not exactly huge, really, like 15%, and then we would send. I think we're close to sending for XRP. I think it's very dependent on what ETH does today. But on the larger time frames, we're going to go to the monthly, and I'm just going to show you the stochastic RSI and the RSI in general, two oscillators. I'm going to take the drawings off just to make things a bit more plain and simple for you guys. The RSI is turning up, is above 50, that's bullish. The stochastic RSI has come up from the oversold area and has had a bullish cross. If we close where we are now, things are looking good. And I expect parabolic moves, guys. I can't say much more than that. Last time we turned up from the stochastic RSI properly, we did have a move here. We're looking at this sort of area here. This is a sharp reversal from a bottom, guys. We don't see sharp reversals like that very often. In fact, we haven't really seen them in XRP's history. Maybe here we start to prep, or here's probably more of a better example. Back in 2017, just as we're about to send, sharp reversal here for XRP, and I'll show you here, stochastic there, bang. This is where it was. See you later, says price action. All of a sudden, you're gaining 50,000%. 50,000%. And we're not going to do a percentage gain like that, I don't think. And I mean, I don't want to put my money on it because things happen, and it's easy to sit here and say that we're not going to do that because it seems astronomical gains. But it's crypto, it's possible, but I just don't think it's likely. But let's say we do 1,000% gain, guys. 10x, 2,000% gain, 20x. They did 50,000% gain in the last cycle. Let's say we do 10% of that. 5,000% gain, 50x from here. That's the sort of thing that we're looking at now. That's the sort of opportunity that we're on the verge of in crypto. And as I said, you guys know that I don't come out here and shill. I don't do that. But this is where I think we are. And I'm going to leave you with that right now, guys, because I want you to think about that. I want you to remember that. It's about to be sending it time, or we crash. They're the two things that are possible in my opinion right now. And I think that it's sending it time, to be absolutely frank with you guys. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please share with a friend, and yeah, put some comments, ask me any questions you want to, but you're not bullish enough. That's the message of this video. Don't believe the hype. Look at what's going on and enjoy the ride. Don't get too stressed. Don't overexpose yourself. Sit and chill and look at what's about to happen. Peace up, A-Town down, as Crypto Insight UK would say.